guys, welcome back to my channel. This is episode 9 of season 2 of Heartland, titled Showdown. Ty asks Amy for another chance. Ashley makes a decision that surprises Lou. When cattle rustlers hit Big River Ranch, the situation gets out of hand. Ooh. As we saw in the last episode, we found out about Apollo, that Apollo had been sold because it was a little questionable in episode 7. It looked like maybe she hadn't been sold and then maybe she had. So episode 7 was a little questionable. Episode 8, it's like episode 7 hadn't happened because Apollo was being sent to a slaughterhouse to be killed, along with some other horses, which Lou and the Heartland gang saved, and now they are going to use them as trail horses. And Ashley was kicked out of Briar Ridge and given like a kind of little junky car and everything, and her credit cards have been cut off and everything. And it looks like Lou might be going out with Mark. I think I called him Joe at one point. That might have been his brother. It looks like Lou was going out with Mark. I think she figures she and Scott are done, so she's moving on, which I don't think really she's ready, and so I'm worried that Mark might get hurt. And of course, we're still in between with Amy and Caleb and Ty, and now of course you've got Kit in the picture, so now there's kind of like a square going on. Let's get started. To get to what we started about now. Ah, look at the moose. Yeah, Ashley's actually earning her keep.
Aww. Figured it had to be Stumpy's, Lazy J. Emphasis on the lazy.
Don't worry, Grandpa, I'm on it.
Must have gone through one of the holes in his fence.
Hey, you need a hand taking the steer back?
No, I'll manage.
Mark, this is my dad. Dad, this is my friend Mark.
Awkward.
Wait.
So, obviously Caleb is going to be okay because he's part of the cast. And I hope you are enjoying my cat who's deciding to run around and be ornery and everything. I just fed them before I started this episode, but, you know, that really doesn't mean anything sometimes. I love how Mallory was thinking it was going to be some, like, major life-changing event, and it's not, you know, it's just her parents. Well, the gold record is a big deal, but, you know, she thinks, like, she's adopted or there's another sibling coming or something. And, you know, what I was saying with Ashley is, you know, even though she didn't clean, the whole thing about her doing the bookings and stuff, VP of Guest Services, she could end up having a position like that and having a job like that. That's actually really brilliant. And she was actually working and doing it. You know, she was booking rooms, scheduling. I mean, good for her for doing that. So maybe she did kind of find her calling and something that she would continue. So, you know, give her credit where credit is due.
Go ahead, Jack.
I'm good, he's okay.
Go, Caleb.
Good, got him out of the ditch. I don't think he's hurt either.
Something came screaming down, right on the center line. Had about a half second to do something.
What kind of truck?
Cattle line. Slow down.
Why would somebody be moving cattle in the middle of the night?
Yeah, you know, he doesn't want to hurt her. He's worried that he's going to turn into his dad, which obviously he's not going to. He's way different because, you know, yeah, he left, but he came back. And that is very important. And obviously, you know, he's trying to, like I said in the last one, I think he's kind of on the fence between Amy and Kit. Like, he really wants to be with Amy, but I think there's a part of him that wants to be with Kit. Kit, of course, was kind of pushing him away, so maybe that's his key for Amy. Now, it does say in this that he asks her for another chance, so I have a feeling we're going to see him directly ask, or he's asking now. Again, we know they're going to get together, you know, but like I said, if they would just communicate. I mean, she walks away from him and it's like, why don't you just like let the dude talk? And that's something that frustrates me in TV shows is you never let the other person talk and finish what they're going to say. You know, I know it creates that whole dramatic effect, but after a while it does get rather annoying. I think he's actually getting emotional.
Mallory, you said your goodbyes. Honey, let's go. Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that.
Hey, Mallory.
No, now I really have to leave forever.
They all find it funny.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm really gonna miss her.
How long do you think she'll last?
Oh, I'm gonna say maybe 2 Pizza Thursdays tops. Bye!
Into a Western theme park doesn't mean I'm gonna let you drag my daughter.
Good thing, Ty, is that she didn't initiate it. Caleb did. And she did ask what that was about, and it didn't seem that happy or that positive. So at least take it at that. But like I said, Caleb is a player. And, you know, he'd mentioned that to Ashley, and because I think he would be one that would maybe like try Amy. If it doesn't work out with Amy, try Ashley, or date them both at once. You know, it's just, Caleb is kind of shady that way. And I don't like that. You know, Lou, I'm kind of glad that they were calling Lou on the whole rebound thing. Because, yeah, she and Scott have not been broken up that long, you know, and she's said that she loves Scott, or did. So maybe things will work out with Mark, and I hope they do. But I'm kind of wondering if Mark is just a way to get Scott back in the picture. And now, of course, Caleb has basically crossed boundaries. And Ty obviously is not going to be happy. I wonder if Ty is going to go and kiss Kit. Because, you know, Amy was saying, no, there's nothing between us. And Kit seemed kind of happy about that. And I'm like, oh, really? Yeah, if there's nothing between you. Ty was just standing there flabbergasted. Sure. Oh, jeez.
You're gonna love this place, Lou. La Mariquita.
La Mariquita, are you kidding me?
I should have said go with her down.
Amazing.
Oh, so let me guess, you've been there.
Do I have the right to remain silent?
Oh, you have the right to pretend you've never been to La Mariquita.
Oh, no. He's gonna have to start working.
Yes, there isn't. It's not within you.
So Kit's your second choice, apparently. She's not the
Calm down! Everybody just calm down, please!
yeah, town meeting.
Please!
Turn out the horses?
I'll get it done.
Oh, you'll get it done while you're...
Hey!
Yep.
They're calling you, man. Why don't you pick up your phone?
Protect yourself, Lou.
At least the cows are still there.
Yeah.
Got another one of those?
Aren't you supposed to be getting back? It's your shift.
It's your problem, man.
I've only got one sandwich.
Give me half.
I'll give him a sandwich.
Hope you like mustard.
Caleb.
I swear it was here.
Why? Val's horrible to her. And she said she
Hello?
wanted to be left alone. Oh, so they will see Spartan and they will know that Amy is in trouble. And yeah, I think that's what happened with Caleb is he figured that Ty was with Kit, so he could move in on Amy, but he doesn't realize that Ty, you know, they made that comment about you want Kit and Amy, and it's like he doesn't know what he wants, but he is going to end up with Amy. I mean, I know that. We have season 14 coming here on Netflix in April, and I know that she ends up with Ty. I mean, it's on the cover photo, so it's like, yeah, it's a pretty obvious bet she ends up with Ty. But I think that's one reason why Caleb said that, because he, you know, he doesn't know really what Ty wants, and Ty doesn't really know what he wants. So hopefully he'll know by the end of the episode.
Can't you see her?
No, you
Get her
can't.
over there. Then we can make a run for our trucks. Ready?
Come on, guys, you can do it. See, now they're going to be like working together. And Ty was the one who was going to go get him, not Caleb. Hey, he threw it at him. Good job, guys. Watch it, they've got guns. Alright, so good. He's got his weapon. Come on, Jack!
Don't even think about it.
Yeah, he's got a rifle too.
Travis gun.
Hey! No. Oh shit. Shit. They've got all the cattle. Okay, so he's hit in the right shoulder, so that's survivable. He's calling for Tim. I guess he doesn't hate Tim so much. I mean, I guess depending on where he hit him, it could still be fatal, but I'm like, if it's up here, it's on the right side, and your heart's on the left, so. He was shot here, which, unless it was maybe like a lung hit or something, should be survivable, because it's not like it was directly in the heart. Unless somehow, yeah, there was a vital organ that was hit. So everyone's making this big deal, and I'm like, shouldn't he be okay? Because it would have been more like a shoulder or lung hit. I mean, a lung hit, there's probably a certain amount of time, you know, because you don't want to have a collapsed lung, because that could cause problems. But you know, Jack showed up with his rifle, and then the other guy had the rifle on him, and I thought, you guys right now are evenly matched. You know, Jack should have turned and been like, you know, you want to try, see who swerves first. You know, I feel like that could have gone down a little better, and it's too bad that they didn't have cell phone reception, so that they couldn't call Mark or Lou or someone who could have come and help them. So when I saw Amy with the slow-mo, I thought, oh shit, someone's going to shoot Amy. And then, you know, Tim, being a father, stepped in front. And you'll notice when Amy was first being forced down by that guy, Ty was ready to go after her. So the last episode said Ty asked for a second chance, and I thought, well, he doesn't really ask for a second chance. He kind of did, because he kind of wanted to, you know, because he wanted to talk to her and everything, but he never actually said, hey, I want to try again, I want a second chance. So in a way, that's a little misleading Whew, boy, that was an intense couple of minutes there at the end. Hopefully Tim will be okay. The next episode says Amy learns a valuable lesson about fathers and daughters, which is kind of like, uh-oh. So, but I think Tim's going to be okay. I know Chris Potter was in the show at least for a few seasons, so I think he's probably going to survive. Because like I said, that did not really look like a fatal hit. But what do I know? So thank you for joining me for this react for episode 9 of season 2 of Heartland. I am now halfway done with the season. I've got so much more to go, and I'm excited to continue the story because, as I've said in every video, I'm hooked on this show. Follow me on Instagram at Lazy Cat Reactions and TikTok as well. I would love to get some more traffic on both those social media sites. Special shout out to my editor, Captain Factory. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for all your help with editing. I greatly appreciate it. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!